I had this dumb idea to make a Bob Ross painting, but in digital art. And so we have our little template here, and I have another template here, if it will load, in which we will dump our colors here, and then this first template would be where we paint. So I chosen a Bob Ross video, and yeah, I'm gonna follow it to the best to my abilities and see how it goes.
Hi, welcome back. Glad you could join me today. Today I thought we'd do a fantastic little painting. Maybe it's deep in the woods and it's very dark and misty, and I think you'll enjoy that. So let's start out and have them graphically run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me, and they'll come across in the same order as I have them on the palette, starting with the white and working around. While they're doing that, let's go on up here. I have the good old standard 18 by 24 inch canvas, and I've already covered it with a thin, even coat of the liquid white, and it's all wet and slick, and it's ready to do a fantastic oil painting on. So let's just take off
Oh
and have some
shit.
fun.
Oh shit.
Today,
Oh crud. Oh
let's
god.
start. Tell you what, let's
Jesus.
use a little
Stop.
blue.
Layer white. There. No one knows what I did. What do you want to do?
We need some nice colors back in here. So just sort of dance this around, twirl it, let it play. Don't get it too even. We want it to be dark in areas and light in areas, and use a lot of pressure in places and no pressure in places. A lot of pressure and no pressure.
Okay, gonna
Just
do
make
the
all these little
crisscross
different
pattern
things
that
happen.
Bob likes to do.
Just like so.
My
Just
pen
like
is screwed today. Let's go.
on the brush.
I don't even have any
We'll
more
just cover
tips
the
to
whole
change
top
them.
of the canvas like this. Really push hard when you want it to be darker, and then when you want it light, just let it caress the canvas. Just very gentle, very soft. And then every once in a while you can get tough and just grind it in. See, it makes a nice dark spot. That's blue, that's phthalo blue, and sap green.
Here, I'll go darker, Bob.
Just mix on the brush. There, I want a little darker right in there. And you don't care where this goes. Just let it blend down and play. Wherever. It makes no difference. Okay. Now then, let me wash the brush.
Is that good?
Wash your brush with odorless thinner. I have a screen in the bottom of this bucket that I scrub the brush against. Take out the excess.
Why?
Just beat the devil out of it.
Okay. Wait, these are supposed to be trees? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Right, we're turning up the funny accent, trying to make the funny video. So Bobby Ross wants us to follow his thing.
So I'll use some phthalo blue, some sap green, and I'll add a little black. We'll make this dark. And I'm going to have water maybe right in here. Add a little bit more to the blackish color. There we go. I want this to be dark. Start at the bottom because I want it to be the darkest.
You want like a darker ocean thing? Cool.
And then work back upward.
I think this brush is a little too big, but you know what? We're go with it.
It gets lighter in value. That's where our water will be, somewhere in there. We don't really care right now.
Bob, I'm not good at decisions. Let me tell you that one thing real quick.
Wash the old brush one more time. That's the most fun part of this whole technique, is just washing the brush. Sometimes they slip out of your hand and go across the room. Up here. Now then, we're going to start making some decisions. There's all kind of trees that live in here. Just wherever you think they should live, that's where they're to live. Look at them. These are far away trees. And we can just put the indication here and there, happy little limb. If it doesn't want to flow off your brush, add a little bit more of the thinner, see, and then it'll just flow. And I'm just going to put in some basic indications. When you're at home and you have all kinds of time, you can put in just as many or as few as you want. There we go. Just wherever you think there should be a tree, that's exactly where it should be. And you can lift up. Some people find it easier to lift upward. Some find it easier to pull downward. Try it both ways. Whichever works the best for you, then that's the right way. There. See? Just as many as you want or as few. And don't make them all straight. Trees grow every which way. Some of them have little kinks in them, and they're like people. Everybody's different. Trees are different. Let them be individuals. Let them have personalities. There they go. See all them little rascals?
This is a thin brush, so you started from the top. I'm just gonna make the brush a little bit thicker. Yeah. And sometimes shit doesn't want to go straight, so you just gotta just thin it out, just thin it out. Just like, let it be. 'Cause sometimes all you need is to just thin it out. Thickening also works, because you can't have nothing thick without the thin. Bob Ross said it. No, not Bob Ross. Einstein said it. Man was ahead of his time. I tell you, that was a terrible... Can I undo that? I cannot undo... Can I... Respond, please? I can't undo it. Oh well, in the great words of Bob Ross... happy accidents, right? Just like, we make it curvy, just curvy and thick, beautifully. That's a tree, right? Okay, and now we just lower our opacity, because there's going to be some here at the distance. Ooh, look at that. It looks like a distant tree. Ain't that wacky? Yes, it is. It's actually starting to look like his painting. What the hell? I'm not... What? And like... Yeah. I'm just gonna have another branch this way, because that's how it works. And... yeah! Sort of looks like what he's doing. Okay. I thought he started talking about kinks and stuff. I was kind of concerned.
Long hair, and it holds a lot of paint. Okay. Now then, today I'm going to use the oval brush. And I'm going to mix up. Let's take some of that phthalo blue, a little sap green, and I'm going to reach right over here, grab a little touch of white, a little more to the bluish side. There we go. So that's phthalo blue, sap green, touch of white. I'm going to add a little black. It's too bright. Too bright. A little more white so we can see what we got. Good, good. Very nice. Now let's take the old oval brush and just load a little bit of paint. We don't want a whole bunch yet. Let's go right up in here and then just begin just putting a few little details. See how it makes, that oval brush makes it look like there's thousands of little leaves on those rascals. Super for that. And I'm just barely tapping. Barely tapping. Off a little bit, then barely touch. Just put the indication of a little highlight here and there. I don't want too much. This is too far back. It's too dark back in here. It's too dark. Now that we'll use a old number 6 fan brush. I'm going to go right into some yellow. I went into the liquid white first, going into some yellow. Reach up here and grab some sap green over here and a little bit of black. There. I want this to be quite dark. A little yellow ochre to it. Just mix these on the brush.
Okay, so getting this knife, I've been way too into this. What the hell? Okay, so
just push up.
I'm gonna slow down a bit with Bob here.
Just pushing upward.
This man is
Look at there. See?
is
All
telling me
these things
stuff,
sort of happen here.
and I'm vibing with it. Yeah,
Maybe.
but
I'm using that
I
oval
wanna-
brush again. Here I'm going to add a little color and just put the least little touch
What
of
the
highlight
hell's going
here
on
and
there?
Not much. Not much yet.
let's get some white,
Get
as
into
he
the foreground,
says.
Then we'll begin adding more highlights. But right now, I just want the least little
And then just
indication here and there. Little light
that.
playing through there. Begin picking out just sort of some individual little bushes. Now then. Tell you what, let's
That
get
ought to
one
work,
colored.
right?
We'll use the old fan brush.
That isn't
White.
working. Help. You know what? It's alright. Okay. Here. I can't undo. There we go. What are you doing, Bob? Okay. Oh, I'm going crazy with my little highlight here. How does water have good time? You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Because I'm pretty sure if I ask Bob anything about the Happy Little World, he will rant to me like everyone rants about the friggin' Five Nights at Freddy's lore. So, Just gonna ignore all those buzzes. It's live business transactions as we go. So now you want me to do a small waterfall. Just gonna all right. Wait, hold up. I'm fucking with this. Hold on, Bob. I'm fucking with this thing. I don't care. Great, I got an ad in the middle of one. But you know what? This looks like crap. Here, I know how to fix this. We're just gonna extend and blend and just go at it, because that's how the world works. We're just gonna extend and blend and just
take a 1-inch
never
brush,
give up on
right
it, you know?
through. We'll use some brown.
Like my favorite video of that one guy in fishing and motivating you, saying how he's working in hell and how you shouldn't give up, because if he's working in hell, you can pull forward and to never give up.
In your world, maybe he's in the sunshine, so you can put all kinds of happy little highlights on him. But in my world, today I'm gonna have you in the dark.
A dark bush.
There. We'll put another one right there. Just sort of close all that in. Isn't that neat? See, it pushes that whole area back here. Just pushes it right back into the background. Now then, if you lived here, you'd have to have a way to get over this little stream. So let's do that. Let's have some fun. I'll take some Van Dyke Brown. Maybe there's a happy little bridge here. And I'll tell you what, maybe it's behind these bushes and all you can see is the part that goes over the water. So let's have it come up. And then maybe like this. We'll put some character in it. And then it has a little bend in it. There. Let me get the small knife. Small knife will do a little better for that. I'll put some little post on here. See, there's a little post. There's one. Look at that. Isn't that cute? There we go. That one goes over behind the bush. Then, take the big knife. We'll have to put a little rail up here. We don't want anybody to fall off this bridge and get wet. See there? I knew you could do that. A little brown and white. Tiniest little bit of paint. Now I want to go along here and just show the indication of a little highlight here and there.
That's nice. See, if I were to turn to a religion, because I don't believe in any sort of religion at the moment, but if I were to turn into a religion, I'd actually be happy if Bob Ross converted me. Because, honestly, he's a swag man. And if he's the one that converts me to Christianity or whatever religion, I wouldn't be mad. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. He's a man that I appreciate and respect. And so, I wouldn't be mad if he converted me into some sort of religion. Anyway, just about getting it done right over here, you know. Just trying to get you done. Roolja, as I would say. But, let's not say that.
On the last show. This
This looks nothing like his drawing. His painting, I'm sorry.
As I say, we've got so many calls. Maybe on one of the future shows I'll bring him back and let you see him again. I think you'll like him. He's my friend.
Ah, shit.
And I've taken care of him under the supervision
Dark
of
Santa.
the bird lady. We have a lady here in Muncie who takes care of all the injured animals and stuff, and they call her the bird lady. And she keeps me straight and tells me how to take care of all these little creatures. In fact, one of these days we'd like to do a television show where we show you what she does, and people like her all over the country that devote their time and money and energies into taking care of all of God's little creatures. Because they're super special people. And maybe one day we can do that. All right. Now then, same old dirty brush. I'm going to add some sap green to it. Pull this brush in one direction. Load a lot of paint.
Okay, so we got dark trees.
Just tiny little bit of sap green. I'm going to grab some dark sienna too. So we've got dark sienna, Van Dyke brown, and sap green. Maybe over here there's going to be a big tree. It lives right here. So we can go ahead and throw in some dark color. See how all this dark, it sort of closes in and makes your eye go toward the water because it's lighter. All right, let's do on the other side. Maybe there's a happy thing that lives wherever. You just make a decision and put it in. Wherever. There we go. Seeing that quick, we got all that.
Wait, Bob, you're doing so.
Ready to start picking
You're
out
making me good. What the hell?
little details. Okay. And now
Okay, let's.
let me find a 1-inch brush. We'll dip it into a little bit of liquid white, some yellow, and I'm gonna grab some.
Yes, I understand you, Bob Ross.
Dark green. Pull that brush
I've
in
become one.
One direction. Load it.
I've
Full of color. Okay, let's go right up here.
I understand.
Maybe right in here.
What's going on?
Dark leaves. There. Just to begin building some shape and form into this big tree that lives here.
Yes. Bob, I get you. I understand you. I see. It's no painting like yours, but I see. I experience. I notice. Let's get some of this, smooth it out, you know? Because that's what Bob Ross would do. That's what he'd do. You know, and let's get some of that dirty blue. And this is no longer a Bob Ross following tutorial now. This has become my interpretation. For art is beauty, and I am just painting. Bob, I see. I've become one. I get it. I am Bob Ross. I've become him. And Bob, I see. For thousands of years I've been blinded, but you opened my eyes, and now I can truly admire your work. I can truly see. I have truly become something. And I will work day and night. I will make this the best drawing, painting of my life. And I will dedicate work to this. And I am so freaking done with painting. Who the... Okay, let's just Why do I have that open? I get that I was using it, but like... Oh god. Anyway, yeah. I think I've got my lost with power. So what were you saying, Bob Ross? It doesn't quite look like his, but
It's a happy little bush. He
I'm
lives
fine
right
with it.
there.
You know,
Just sort of let
It's-
your imagination go crazy.
it's just art.
Let's get the small knife, and we can take some dark brown, come right in here, and just begin adding all kinds of little foots on these stones. Just bring them straight down. If you get a little of that in the water, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can't
And
fix it
myth. Yes, Discord overlays.
easy. All kinds of
Just
little things.
trying to make my
Yeah.
friends more inclusive to this video.
Now
So
you find a fan brush that has liquid white and titanium white on it. A lot of paint on the brush. A lot of paint. Now
there we go.
let's begin.
And you know what?
The bottom of all
It's
this
missing something.
water
This
splashing
this
into some of these
painting.
little recessed
Yes,
areas
yes,
here.
yes. Bob is right. He's
Like that.
correct.
Fun?
And I'm just gonna
Splash and crash and maybe
blur this
some
water a bit. You know,
little
smooth
stones
it out.
underneath the water. Just sort of look at it and make decisions. There's stones underneath the water all over.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
add
so it's-
layer
There's
and
none.
layer
They go in all kinds
of
of
just
directions.
water crashing.
This water is just churning through here. You ever listen to a little stream? It has one of the most peaceful sounds to it. That's
Yes,
always been one of
Bob,
my
you
fantasies,
are
was to
so
have a
right.
house that was right next to a
I-
little stream, and at night you could go to sleep listening to all that the bubbling and churning. There we go. Just as many as you want. Look at there.
I love
Some right off
Bob
in here,
Ross.
wherever. Okay, now then, let's take a. I'm gonna dip right into some liquid clear.
He's gonna dip some liquid clear.
Brown. Maybe there's some
and
nice
just-
trees. Live just wherever.
Yes,
Wherever you
wherever,
want.
because
Nice
Charles,
view.
because they just live where they
Yeah,
want.
Just drop
You know.
a tree here and there. Just like so.
We're just
A
gonna
couple little tree limbs here and there.
drag him down.
There we go. Now we'll take our oval brush.
The hell was
put a
that?
little- We'll put a little brighter yellow on it. The old
Anyway.
clock on the wall tell me I gotta finish this up. Just tap in the indication of all kind of little leaves hanging here. See there? It's that easy. You can
No,
really
no,
do
no,
a
no.
fantastic little
You know what?
painting in just a matter of minutes.
There, I think.
As I say, the old clocks tell me I got to leave you for this time, but I'll be back.
That isn't half bad, but you know, it's missing
Maybe there's one that
something.
hangs out right here,
It's.
like this.
I want something on that bridge.
I think that pretty well gives us a finished little painting. From all of us here, happy painting. God bless.
God bless you, Bob Ross, you sexy son of a. Ooh. Bob Ross, what a man. I dream of him every night. It's done. Now, yeah, I'm done. You know? This is actually something I'm proud of. And so I'm actually going to send this and post it because honestly, I love this. I'm going to turn this into an NFT now. I'm going to vibe with it. Just like how this capybara. What shall I name this capybara? You know what? That's a little prompt. Comment down below for naming my capybara friend. Just give him a name. This is what a god looks like, and honestly, I think this is the best way to end the video. You know.